Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Yoshi's Story. This is episode 11, and today we're going to be taking on 5-2, Lots of Fish. Once again, I'd like to apologize for the last episode and the lack of legitimacy with it, with me using restore points and openly admitting to it, because, let's face it, if I had taken that last level on legitimately, there would have been even further delays to the LP, because of how long it would take me to get through that level without peeling my skin off in anger. But enough of that. That's behind us now. We have lots of fish here, once again. As if I hadn't said that enough times already. Let's select the level. Jeez, let's get started already. So, as you saw in last episode, I rescued a white shy guy. And not only that, but since I used a bunch of restore points, I never lost a Yoshi even though I died several times. So, we're going to rescue, I believe, the last Yoshi. Yep, Dark Blue Yoshi's back. And if I'm not mistaken, we now have all the Yoshis, basically. Like, I'm pretty sure that's all the Yoshis right there, so... But anyways, for this level, we're gonna be taking on... Let's take Light Blue Yoshi, how about that? Why not? Okay, so this is Lots of Fish. As I said, like, probably 5 times by now. Now, this level is much more mellow and much nicer and calmer than the last level, I guarantee that. It's so much nicer and soothing. It just feels so nice being this level. Okay, enough of that. So, throughout this level, we're going to be dealing with these barbed, spike enemies. Also, I apologize for calling these guys wavy fish in the last episode. They're actually called eels. Duh, that's what they are. They're eels. Yeah, so I apologize about that. There's probably be like a bunch of comments in that last episode about that, me calling those guys wavy fish. They're eels, okay? Like, geez, they're eels. How stupid can you be? How uneducated about marine biology can you possibly be? Okay, so once again, I'm going to try and go for as many melons as possible. Once again, I watched a 30-melon run of this level before doing it, so I kind of have an idea where most of the melons are. But again, I'm not going to try and go for all of them. So, yeah, there aren't any melons up until you get past the screen pipe here, so I know that. I guarantee I know that. So anyways, here's our first Mist Warp right here. And as you can see, there's a big cliff up here that looks impossible to get to, so it's pretty obvious what you gotta do. You just gotta grab on the floor here and make some platforms here. Okay, so amidst the chaos of the last episode, I didn't really talk about what's been going on the past several months, so let's do that in this episode, since this level's a bit more calmer in tone than the last level was. So basically, yes, in March I moved back to Western Washington after living in Eastern Washington for a few, like 3 or 4 years, yeah, like about 4 years-ish, and I moved in with Yoshi Fan in 2012. Who's another member of the United We Play, and we've been friends basically since 3rd grade. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal moving in with a best friend like that. So she will be in quite a few Let's Play episodes in the future, like especially obviously our Super Mario Kart series, which we were doing a couple months ago, and we're also gonna be continuing that soon once she's done with having to deal with a bunch of overtime, because that's why. Yeah, that's the main reason why we haven't been working on that recently, is because of the fact that she's been working like overtime like every single week, basically. So, yeah. That spiked fish right there is kind of hard to avoid, but I did it. And also, again, this is where the weird controls come into play. It's like, when you're doing these underwater levels, it's just really hard to avoid enemies if you're really close to them because of how finicky the controls are. Just very finicky controls underwater, like, seriously. Oh god, I could actually... Oh my god! What? Okay then. Okay. Well, that's to be expected. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe the problem is not so much just the last level. I think it's just underwater levels that have water in them in general just suck. Just any levels where you have to, you know, use swimming controls, I think are a big issue. Because I really do not I'm not a big fan of the swimming controls in this game, I really am not. So, I think that's probably going to be a major issue in this level too, but definitely still nowhere near as bad as the last level. Trust me, this level could never possibly get any worse than Jungle Puddle was. So it has that going for it at least. So yeah, there's another. We have a. Seriously, these eels come out of nowhere, and that's what's even more annoying. Or maybe less so annoying than the fact that it's difficult to eat them even after you see them, because like Yoshi's tongue just goes wherever it wants to go when you're trying to control both the direction of the tongue and also where the direction you're swimming in, because those are both the same basically. So yeah, it's just really weird. Alright, let's go ahead and go down this yellow pipe here. Okay, so in this yellow pipe, we got some fish. They're going to be flowing in the background. As you can see, they're carrying melons. But there's also additional reward for eating all the fish, so we're going to go ahead and try and do both. But basically, all you have to do really is just stay on the right side here, and as the fish come, just eat away, basically. That's basically what I'm going to be doing, is just eating away at these fish. I'm probably not going to get all the melons here, but whatever. Again, whatever. It's a whatever issue. Yeah, I really don't like the underwater controls, okay? That's just all there is to it. But, either way, I managed to get most of the melons here. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. Oh, well maybe you can still get all of them anyways, because they're just gonna come back around the other way anyways. Okay. So, yeah, if you eat all the fish and then leave and then come back, there'll be a special prize waiting for you, so I'll say that much. Okay. I'll just, try and eat them anyways. Like, seriously, did you see that? Like, just that last part right there when I was trying to eat that last fish? That's the problem with that's basically, that sums up my issues with the controls in this level, essentially. And in all underwater levels especially. It's so weird trying to maneuver Yoshi's tongue while you're swimming underwater, and also swimming underwater alone is a big issue. I just don't really know how to explain it, because I can't. I suck at explaining stuff, and I'm not good. I'm not obviously someone to talk when it comes to criticizing video games, but still, like, I just don't enjoy the controls of these underwater levels, okay? I don't find enjoyment in the way that the controls are underwater in this game, okay? That's just how I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna leave it at that and move on. Okay. So here we are. More swimming. Yay. Just what I love in Yoshi's Story level. Okay, so we're gonna... If I'm not mistaken, the next thing of importance is this pipe up here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Just avoid whatever you can, basically. Okay, we're not doing too bad so far. I mean, like, we did die once, but that's all there is to it. I feel like one death is just gonna be inevitable, at least in these swimming levels. Okay, so for this you got to... Now, okay, so I guess I should explain first that these bees. To avoid the bees, you basically just have to sniff. That's all you have to do. And they won't even hurt you necessarily if they do get you. What they'll do is they'll just make a big fist that'll prevent you from moving any forward. And so basically what you gotta do is you gotta eat these melons and collect all these. Well, not collect all the coins necessarily, but you just gotta eat the melons, and you gotta yeah, just go forward and you'll be fine. There is a time limit there, if you probably didn't guess already. But yeah, as long as you just sniff the whole way, you won't have to worry about the bees, and you'll get to the end just fine and get all the melons. There you go. That's pretty much all I have to say about that section right there. Okay. Obviously, it's not all melon run, because I got a watermelon at some point, but yeah, other than that, we're doing pretty well so far. Well, that and our one death that we had. That too. Light blue Yoshi, you will be missed. You will be missed. Okay. Alright, so we have another enemy here. And an enemy that is an enemy. Okay, I guess I had to make that joke at some point. Also, it's kind of funny, because like, whenever I swim into the bubbles that those clams are shooting at us, my gamepad vibrates, so it's just, yeah, it's just kind of funny, I guess. Like, it's like, you know you're inside the bubbles of a clam if your gamepad starts vibrating, basically. Okay, so if you collect this heart right here, it'll make 2 melons appear. So yeah, there's that. Okay. And if you want to, you can get this heart fruit, why not? I do like being invincible, so I guess I'll take it, yeah. I don't know, like, sometimes, especially in that last level, it really makes the heart fruit feel extremely useless whenever stuff like that happens. Okay. Another melon right there. There's, like, basically a melon besides, like, all the anemones in this level. But, yeah, we're more than halfway done here, so there's more I can say about the last level. Okay, we're still recording? Yes, my voice recorder is still recording. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take care of this Shy Guy on stilts here. Okay. And yeah, we'll go ahead and replenish our eggs, why not? Oh, we already did. We're already full on eggs, okay. That's weird, but whatever. Ah, bees nest. So many bees. If you upset them, they'll be angry, so be sneaky. Yeah, that's what it means by being sneaky. It's just by using your nose. Okay. So we're gonna get 7 melons out of this if we do it right. So let's just try and do it right, I guess. Okay. Now, if you don't know that you can sniff while holding these things, then you're gonna, well, yeah, if you don't know that you can sniff while holding these boxes, then it's gonna make this a whole lot more difficult because there are gonna be bees along the track. So, crap, I messed up. Fantastic. I waited way too long to basically, or basically I think the issues there is that I start sniffing too early, basically. You gotta wait till you get a little bit closer to the bees, and you also gotta be balanced with the, you know, make sure that the melons are balanced by the time you get there. So, yeah, I failed that. Totally failed it. And so since we lost 7 melons, that means I'm gonna have to compensate by eating a bunch of other fruit in order to move on. So yeah, let us do that, shall we? In fact, actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 3 other melons left, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, we'll just start eating grapes, I guess. Now, there is another... Wasn't there a pipe down here that I missed or something? Or that I skipped? Yeah, right here. Screen pipe. This, I believe, is where the last Mrs. Warp is. Maybe not the last one, but, you know, just one of the last ones, like number 3, I think. Is this? Yeah, this is number 3. Okay. So if you hit the right spot by this arrow, it will make a switch appear. Instead, if you hit the right spot, there we go. And that'll make 2 melons appear. Okay, so now we have only 4 fruits left, so we're almost done with this level. Yay! Okay, alright. So I guess for the rest of us, we'll just have to... Well, isn't the 4th Mrs. Warp like at the... Yeah, the 4th Mrs. Warp. We didn't actually get the 4th one because it's actually at the end of that minigame, so I should have just continued onward even after I failed the minigame. I really should have. So we could have made it to the end of the level and start over, so that we can just get the last 4 fruit at the beginning of the level. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and... Wait, actually, I think there's another one. There is actually one more melon. And Pooch will actually lead you to it. And it is... right here? Wait, is it? Oh, I thought there was, maybe. Okay, no, there isn't. Alright. Yeah, here's the 4th Mrs. Warp. And also, over here, as you saw, there's a question mark thing that makes the 3rd heart appear. So there you go. And you also get another melon by throwing an egg at the beehive. So there you go. We'll just go ahead and get our last... Wait a second. Wait. Why did they... Wait. Oh, maybe I just need to... Oh yeah, because I was too close to them when I was moving too fast, whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and just go back to the beginning level and we'll just get an apple or something, whatever. Maybe a fish. How about a fish? How about a fish is our last fruit? Yeah, that totally makes sense. Okay. Oh boy. Glad that's over. I swear, not every level from now on is going to be extremely difficult, but just this one and the last one, just those ones are especially infamous. Okay, maybe not this one. This one was just me complaining about the swimming controls. I'm pretty sure that no matter how far I get in this game, and no matter how much I play it, I will never ever enjoy water levels. Like, I think this game alone can leave a really bad taste of water levels for me. The deep, wide ocean would not be an easy swim, but the Yoshis dove in. For the first time in their lives, the Yoshis swam to the ocean floor. After reaching the shore, the Yoshis found their story coming to a close. Yeah, that's right, because we have another cast level ahead of us. Another page 6. Alright. So, join us next time for Lift Castle. Level 2 of page 6, the finale. Not the finale of the Let's Play, but basically the halfway point of the Let's Play. See you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.